Welcome back to my channel. I have another kitchen appliance review and unboxing for you today. So in our kitchen, we don't have a functioning ice maker unless you count my children who are tasked with dumping out the ice trays and filling them back up. So I thought that for the summer especially, it would be really great to have an automatic ice maker. So when Dr. Prepare contacted me and offered to send me one of their products for review, I jumped on the opportunity. So this is a countertop ice maker. It is called the NUGGET ice maker. And I'm just gonna open it up and pull it all out, show you everything, and kind of experience it with you. This is the first countertop ice maker I have ever had or had experience with, so we will be learning together. First thing in the box is the manual. I will be sitting down and reading this, make sure I have all the info. Ooh, definitely not a light machine. It is heavy duty. It has a very nice long cord. I love that. All right, just taking a peek at it in here. There's this removable basket and a little scoop for the ice. Then the display here, I imagine that's add water, on, off, clean, and full. So I have gone through the self-cleaning setting as we get started. Now I'm just allowing the water to drain because it had citric acid in it. That's what I used for the cleaning. I'm gonna let this all drain and then we will do a test run. Apparently, it can begin making ice within 8 minutes, which is quite amazing. So the way this works is pretty cool. You put the water in here to the max line, and then this is also where the ice basket sits, and then this little scoop also kind of fits right there like that. So the water sits underneath the basket of ice, and this doesn't stay refrigerated, so the ice will melt if you have it sitting in here for a long time. But what happens is if the ice does melt, it just drips through the basket and goes back into the reservoir, and so it'll continually cycle through. And it'll keep making ice either until it's full, and there's these little sensors up here that show when it's, or that tell it when it's full, so it'll stop the machine from making ice at that point. Also, if you run out of water underneath, it'll run out. But as long as there's water, it'll continually be moving the water through and making ice. So like if you have a party or something and you just have this sitting there on and there's a bunch of ice sitting there, you're not just gonna open it up and have, you know, a puddle in there. It will cycle back through, and then you will have fresh ice made from it. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna fill the reservoir. It says purified water or distilled water. I have some distilled water. I'm gonna fill it up to the max line, then we're gonna turn it on and see what we get. Water is in, basket goes this way. I'll just leave the scoop out. And then all we have to do is hit on, turns blue, and we'll see what happens. I can hear it. Oh, I guess we can pop this down. There we go. So you can see the water starting to come through, and basically, from what I understand, the water cycles through continually, and that cools it down more and more. And so right now water's coming through, but as it cools down more, it'll start to be ice that comes through, and the ice will be soft and wet at first, but if you let it just keep going, eventually it'll cool enough that you'll get the nice solid nuggets of ice. So it's been about 9 minutes and I'm seeing ice come through. Like I said, it's, you know, softer, wetter ice. So the longer you let it keep going, the harder and, you know, bigger chunks the ice is. But man, that is super, super fast. It's been going for about 45 minutes, and let me show you what's in here. Look at the cute little nuggets of ice. I love that. Like restaurant ice. Let me see how much water is still on the bottom. There's plenty of water still on the bottom, so it could go for quite some time. All right, look at all these cute little ice cubes. They are so perfect. Now I need to make myself some nice summery drink. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this unboxing and initial test run of the Dr. Prepare Nugget Ice Maker. I know we are going to get a ton of use out of this over the summer. I will have the link down below to where you can find this and all of the information in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.